if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Unloads to the right. Complete in the middle. Open space at the 25. All by himself down the middle. Touchdown, Iowa State. And once he got loose, it was all over. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Oh, he missed it. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score coming on the touchdown pass from 55 yards out. They're lining up to boot it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Line gets set, 1st down. Looking for room, it's Hampton. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. The Tar Heels will hustle to the line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle, it's Jones. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
In the slant route, you got to put that foot in the ground and cut in a hurry so you can create a little bit of separation from that cornerback, and a nice job with the concentration, plucking that football, pulling it in.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Johnson looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. He's running free down the middle. And the defense couldn't corral him, and they took it all the way. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a big play up top, going 63 yards to the house. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Holds and fires complete to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. A 3rd and long coming up here. Dropping back, it's Beck. Right down the middle. Got his man downfield. The ball squirts free. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Yeah, and you see wide receivers make those catches and try to get upfield and now turn into a running back, make something happen. And a lot of times you just forget to secure that football real tight. And you could tell DB got it out. Big mistake, big turnover, nice forced turnover by the defense.
Lowers those pads. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has him ready to go from inside the 10. with the run on 1st and goal. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. And the Tar Heels are in the hurry-up. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't put the ball in. It'll be 4th down. They'll go to the air. Into the end zone. Fires into traffic. Picked off. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. And the offense grateful for that penalty if they can just move it 1 more yard to get it in. Trying to power it in. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Temple looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Owls. Offense, defense, and special teams all doing its part. Impressive to say the least. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, get in that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
You know, on a 3rd and short like that, you just have to have great chemistry between the quarterback and his receiver. They just couldn't get on the same page. Now it sets up 4th down.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got it past the marker. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. The Cyclones have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback checking the play.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. North Carolina 14, Iowa State.
Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. The aerial assault continues. Got him downfield. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. And the Cyclones are moving quickly down the field. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong. But sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Higgins. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in-route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
The Cyclones are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Working that left side now. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a win.
Knocked off his feet.
Brought down at the 4-yard line. It's now 4th and goal.
And this defense has a chance to make a big stop on 4th and goal from the 4. They'll try the right side. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
Halfway just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Standing in his own end zone looking to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
And the offensive coordinator here is really trying to stay aggressive and take a shot. Obviously, the offense couldn't click on that one. But later in the game, if I'm this offense, I'm continuing to stay aggressive. Keep the foot down on the gas pedal.
And this defense is going to have its ears pinned back on 3rd and long from the 1. Shakes off the tackler. He's loose at the 15. Just shedding tackles. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. Right back to the well. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. The Tar Heels headed quickly to the line. Johnson wants to throw it. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Went up top on 2nd down. That leaves them needing a yard here on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Throws to the wideout. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? On 4th down, they'll pass for it. The completion well past the sticks. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Got a man. It's Jones. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. They'll run it from the gun. Past the sticks and still on his feet. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to get to it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. On the ground, it's Hampton. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short. If you don't convert on this 4th down, there will be questions about passing on the field goal try. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back goes in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st down from the 11. The play action fake. Pressure coming. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC!
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking to throw, it's Beck. He's going to let it go. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Cyclones will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do, build the lead.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Tar Heels want to move quickly. Handoff from the gun. Corralled and brought down by the defense. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to get the first through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball and force the incompletion.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Here comes the offense on 1st down. They'll start this drive with a pass. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
In a sudden change situation offensively, that's when you like to take shots. The defense just jogs out on the field. Let's see if we can catch him napping, take a shot. Great job in the back end covering to force the incompletion.
He's got it. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Beck. Using the quick game. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
They tried to throw it in last time and didn't get it. Still needing 2 yards on 3rd and goal.
3rd and short, I don't mind the play call. Running the RPO, giving the quarterback the option. Could he have pulled it and maybe made that decision a little bit different? He decided to give it to the running back. The defense was ready, got the big stop, forces the 4th down.
And they're going to try this on 4th down. They need a full 5 yards to get it into the end zone, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Quick strike complete. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A famous writer once said most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. And he is stopped, run out of bounds, well short of the goal line on 4th and goal, and the defense makes the stand.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Got the 1st down and more. And after the explosive run, giving this offense a little bolt of energy, he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. He felt the heat, trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2. The 1st down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. And the Tar Heels moving quickly to the line. Johnson looking to throw. Takes the easy completion. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
This running back is a weapon. Not only is he going to hurt you in the run game, but they're going to throw it to him, and they're going to throw it to him on 1st down, 2nd down, and 3rd down, as you saw right there.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. They'll tell you this, somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. It's complete to the right. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
Finds his tight end. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. Trying to get behind the defense. He's got it. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And the beatdown has ensued.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Arkansas State is getting handled right now at home. Someone needs to step in here, throw in the towel, and stop this fight. They're trailing by 18 to Hawaii. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Wants to throw. It's Beck. He lets one fly deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
That's caught. It's Higgins. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
He's going to pass on second down. Complete. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Cyclones trying to cash it in on first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He's looking to pass. Quickly complete. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when they drew that one on the board this week in practice, but obviously a lot more difficult to go out and execute. Give the defense credit. Great stop.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game. And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
They want to just keep throwing it. Will not be able to turn the corner. He was fighting for that yardage, and he is stopped short. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Tar Heels want to crank the tempo. Johnson wants to throw it. Fires to the right. Intercepted. Got some room to run. Into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece of laundry on the field. This might be coming back. Just couldn't stay off the quarterback, and that roughing the passer call has them set up with a 1st and 10. Coming after it. Going for the big play. Picked off. Not only made the pick, but he also made up some ground and took it back to the 38.
That's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
First down for this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the wideout. And he intercepts it. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. The offense set for a first down play. Wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. Hauls it in. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The back goes in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Snags it. Touchdown, North Carolina. And the route is on.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 35-6. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Iowa State sending the offense back out. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we had just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those.
Makes the catch on the left. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Dropping back, it's Beck. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And the Cyclones will have it 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
That great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the
Welcome, everyone, and glad to have you with us from Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Hockey and all of his friends ready to go and amped up for what we have in store. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the North Carolina Tar Heels, squaring off with another team from the Pac-12, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Gamecocks will kick it away first. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. From the gun, the ground game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Johnson looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. And the Tar Heels want to pick up the tempo. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Quickly out to the tight end. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Fires to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on 4th down. He's got it, and they convert. Still on his feet at the 45. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Tar Heels are flying down the field. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the 1st down. Nothing to worry about.
Got his man quickly. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating. Makes the grab. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. They'll run it. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. Johnson wants to throw it. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, UNC!
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on 3rd down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup, accurate throw, and they get paid.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
North Carolina, 7.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Offense set on first down. From the gun, the running back has it. Fakes his man out. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down moment.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Trying play action. Going for the big play. Ball in the air, intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. And the Tar Heels racing to the line in the hurry-up. Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Paul.
Afterburners coming. The 10. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggone receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often in this one.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent...
Oh, picked off. Bringing it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Feeling some heat. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Looking to pass. It's Sellers. He's got his man. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. He'll come out throwing on first down. He tries to take the top, and he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That's the end of the first quarter. North Carolina 14, South Carolina 0.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Throws to the wideout. And that pass is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, it's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Man, that's a big mistake. And listen, I'm still going to force feed my playmakers. If I'm that quarterback, I'm that OC, I'm walking over to that guy and be like, listen, it's okay. It's a little bit of a mistake. We're still going to find ways to get you the rock. You're too important to this team not to give you the football.
He'll ride his man on the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Tar Heels in the hurry-up. They'll run the option. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. There he goes to the right. Touchdown, South Carolina. Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Jacksonville State overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from home, these Gamecocks gotta be thrilled. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Oh, what a move! Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They get to the line quickly.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. No matter how many times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and everything looks like pass, but when you see that screen, you got to retrace your steps, get back in the play. Nice job by the offense. The defense just has to recognize that a little bit sooner.
He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
And he might be known for one Fitz, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him.
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina!
North Carolina.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights.
North Carolina. 21.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Number 98. Set to kick off.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game...
Running toward the tape. He's at the 10. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Gamecock. Getting set for the point after. And it's no good. He missed the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
South Carolina, 13.
Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34.
North Carolina offense will take over. First and 10.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Guys, it's been an entertaining first half, and not a lot of time left to put some more points on the board.
No, but you got this possession right here to maybe go into the half tied up. So, good first half, but a great way, Jesse, to end this first half.
Yeah, you'd love to take that momentum into the second half. And listen, this offense practices 2-minute every single week for this exact situation. They'd love to be able to go generate a few more points before taking it into the locker room.
Fires to the big fella. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Tar Heels with the 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Johnson wants to throw it. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. The Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry up. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Fires to the tight end. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. He's going to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. And the Tar Heels have moved it inside the 20. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Gets it out fast. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden...
Touchdown, UNC! And they take it in for 6 more points. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It has just been that kind of day for this guy. 4 picks now thrown in this game. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. He just hasn't been throwing the football accurately. This is a game he would like to soon forget.
They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Johnson looking to throw. He caught it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They're trying to get to it. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Tar Heels will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Not the biggest return, but he sets him up inside the red zone at the 19.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. Johnson wants to throw it. Going for 6. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloaded just as he throws. It's incomplete, and they stop him on 4th down.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on 4th down. And I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scouts.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. And the Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run it. Turns it on in midfield. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking to move it through the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. He got it! Takes it to the house! Touchdown, Gamecocks! Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Washington is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the boys of a young Warren Moon, and they are right back in this. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Eastern Michigan. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Now on 2nd and short after the first down completion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. At midfield, he's got room. And he breaks into the open. He's at the 10. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. Man, oh man, contact was optional. It was like the back was engaging in a lot of social distancing or something.
That was way too easy. Defenses is about funneling the ball to the unblocked defender. You could tell they didn't have a clue what was going on. They got to get the ball turned. You can't let them run north-south and try to get them downhill like that, especially with that kind of speed.
Johnson looking to throw. He's got it. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. And the Tar Heels are in the hurry-up. Slams ahead. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Tar Heels. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
35, South Carolina, 24.
Oh, he's going to go for the return. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened.
Got a lot of running room. The 40, ripping through the defense. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
North Carolina, 35, South Carolina, 20.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. The give to the tailback. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, South Carolina. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
What a nice touchdown run, and this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crazy. The wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
And they did tack on the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
South Carolina, 27.
Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Johnson wants to throw it. Quickly to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The Tar Heels headed quickly to the line. Takes it from the gun on third down. Finds the tight end. At the 45 on his way. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And what a big conversion by the offense there. With the lead late, you're just trying to stay on the field and bleed the clock. At this point, it's tick, 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 tick. Let's run this clock down as low as we can before we snap it.
And the Tar Heels look to keep this drive humming. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. They're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Defense calls a quick timeout there. Perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. The Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, North Carolina. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Looking for a man, it's Sellers. He wants to go deep. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the 4th quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Trying to run, it's Hampton. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. It's complete to the left. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. The defense grabs it, and they're going the other way. The 50. He's inside the 40. The 20. Inside the 10. And he's taking it back, and just like that, this game has turned around with a defensive touchdown.
You thought it was over? It's back, baby. And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
They're sending out the regular kickoff unit. I know they have one timeout left, but you got to go onside kick here. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, though.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
Johnson looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his tight end. He's not going to get there, and they'll have to give up the football.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down. They're ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on.
And the pass is intercepted. Taking it the other way. He's inside the 40. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? I mean, you're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football, you're just trying to make something happen, and ball gets away from the quarterback, ends up in the hands of a DB. Nice job by the defense.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Tar Heels want to move quickly. Timeout called by the defense, 29 seconds to go.
Timeout, South Carolina.
They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. The give out of the gun. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. They'll use the timeout, 6 seconds left on the clock. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Johnson wants to throw it. Finds his big tight end. And he gets it into the end zone for the touchdown, and it's not just a touchdown, it is a dagger in this game.
Some would say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game. But the offense did their job.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
34.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They stopped the return right there, and that will do it. This one is in the book. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. Is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.